That restaurant should be more full than it is.
It should have been packed.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachael.
And Michael Mina has long been one of our favorite chefs.
And once we heard he was opening a new restaurant here in Las Vegas, of course, we had to come.
So tonight we are trying out Bourbon Steak.
Let's go.
All right, good evening and welcome to Bourbon Steak. Here are your beverages. Looks like they are starting around $19 to $22. But I bet we're gonna find some good ones.
I already have my eye on a couple.
Yeah? What do you think about this table?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
This whole area is very pretty.
It is beautiful. And right behind us is the bar area, which is gorgeous. But nobody's here.
Yeah.
Probably because they don't know how to get here.
Yeah, it's not easy to get to.
This is like in the basement of the Four Seasons, but you should probably try to make it over here. It's beautiful. All right, let's just walk through the menu here. You can see there's some shellfish on the left, starting around $24 for some little neck clams, upwards of $55 a person for the platter, and then Alaskan king crab, $130. There is caviar, and there's a caviar Twinkie, which Rachael has been eyeing.
I have, but I don't think I can do it for that price.
$55.
I mean, Instagram has sold me on it, but I don't think for that price.
I don't know. We'll see if it happens. There's some bread that is $9. Then you've got salads on the left-hand side here for $22 to $26. Michael Mina's tuna tartare is one of my favorite appetizers, but we just had a tuna tartare
Ceviche,
style,
yeah.
with ceviche just today. So I might skip it, but if you want to see that, go ahead and check out. We have been to Michael Mina at Bellagio, which is his namesake restaurant, and that's delicious. There also is an English pea agnolotti for $55. On the back of the menu, you've got your steaks. On the left-hand side is the primed cuts, and then the Wagyu on the right. Does look like sauces are $4 a piece. There are some accompaniments ranging from $15 to $48, depending on if you want lobster, prawns, or crab. The main lobster pot pie, I have had that before at the Michael Mina restaurant. It is delicious. Highly recommend it. I don't know that we're hungry enough to get a steak and that tonight, though.
Yeah.
That is a lot. And then there's a couple other entrees in the $48 to $65 range with some fish and short rib. And then sides are $19 to $21. She did say that these are large enough for us to share just one, so
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Now, Bourbon Steak. We have eaten at a Bourbon Steak in Nashville.
Correct.
And they do serve out, instead of a bread service, you get French fry service. So French fries are on their way.
Yes. Drinks are here. Rachel ended up with a pistachio espresso martini.
Do you see the pistachios on the
I
side?
do.
there?
That's
Uh-huh.
cute.
Yeah.
Have you tried it yet?
I have not.
Look at that foam on there.
Yeah.
And then I went with what did they call it?
Single barrel old fashioned.
Single barrel old fashioned. I believe it's Russell's Reserve 10-year. And then here's the French fries that they give you. So this was truffle fries with
Yep.
truffle aioli. This was garlic and herb with ketchup, and then paprika.
Smoked paprika with bourbon barbecue sauce.
Yes. So how cute is that?
That's what they give instead of bread service.
Yeah, that's a great entry. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's a great start to a meal right there. All right. We tried to order the squash blossoms,
Yeah, we did.
which they said they are out of.
I don't know how you can be out of squash blossoms. Josh thinks nobody orders them.
It's Friday night, but yeah. So we ended up going with the scallop, which is bacon wrapped. It does have like a brown butter foam, as well as a little bit of corn you can see in there.
Oh my gosh. There's a nice sear on that scallop, and the bacon wrap around it gives it a texture, and then the innards just melts. I love it. And then the corn and the foam, it offers a very nice freshness to it.
Is it like sweet corn?
Mm-hmm. It's really good. I really like the bacon around the outside. You can see it's much crispier than you would imagine.
I know, I'm always nervous that
Yeah.
it's gonna not be as
No.
seared. You know how they used to put it around filet mignon a lot? I didn't like how it would turn
Yeah.
the meat, like you just miss some of the sear.
Yeah, no, you don't. You get the sear on the scallops, and even when you're biting the bacon, it's crispy. Like, it's crispy
Perfect.
bacon around there. It's really good.
Heck
It's a good app.
yeah. Rachel was not the biggest fan of her espresso martini, which was supposed to be pistachio.
Yeah, not at all. But I drank it. Now I went to Bring a Fire, and it is a mezcal-based drink, and it is spicy, and it is delicious.
It is pretty, yeah, I like that though. It's got that
burns.
nice smoky from the mezcal, and it's got the heat from that chili.
Yeah, it's good.
Yum.
Good dip.
If you're enjoying this video and looking for more Las Vegas restaurant reviews, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We have almost 200 restaurant reviews in Las Vegas alone. All right, so accidents happen.
They do.
We ordered the rib cap.
Rib cap.
They brought the filet. I corrected that. They are bringing a rib cap, and they're like,
Here.
screw it, here's the filet. So we were trying to order light.
We were, because we're kind
And
of full.
now we're going to have 3 steaks.
I don't know how we're going to do this.
That's how you do the lighting, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the filet. Looks delicious. This is the New York. New York looks great,
It does look great. I'm really excited to dig in.
And we did see on Instagram that they like cook this stuff in just a
Butter poached.
butter poached and then sear it at
It's
the
a
end.
vat of butter.
Then they've got 3 mini loaded baked potatoes.
They're still bigger than I was hoping.
That's a lot. And then some creamed
Creamed corn.
corn. Any chance that you can toss that for us?
Yeah. Toss my corn.
Looks like creamed
Ooh.
corn. I
That
love
looks
creamed
really
corn.
Good. Me too.
Okay, so
Put some of that on my
we're gonna
plate.
get to try 3 steaks tonight. That's a good thing. So Rachel did order the New York.
I did. It's usually my favorite. I mean, historically, it's my favorite cut of meat.
Right, but she's been changing.
I have.
We've become ribeye people.
Ribeye is an easy one. So
Yeah.
I have it medium rare. It looks great. It's got a very nice sear on it. Well done. Cooked good. The thing I like about New York is it has a bite to it.
Yeah.
This is a good steak.
All right, you want to try that corn?
Yes, because it looks so good. That's really good too. Nice creamy, it's nice sweetness to the corn. There's some cheese in there,
Heck yeah.
and man, that makes it really tasty.
Perfect.
Yummy.
All right, let's try this filet. All right, so I get to try the mini loaded baked potatoes. You can see that there's some cheese, some sour cream, some bacon, some chives. You know, sometimes all you really want is a baked potato.
Yeah, a good baked potato.
Yeah, which it goes great at Steakhouse. Tastes like a potato, which is exactly what I wanted.
That's what you want when you get a baked potato.
Yes.
They also come with these like grilled tomatoes, it looks like. I don't know if we're gonna eat them, but
I don't know either.
they're there.
But we didn't even know we were going to get to try this filet.
But we're gonna try it. The poor waitress feels so
I
bad.
know, she does. But I like it because the manager was just like, hey, let's just
Here,
give you this.
yeah,
'Cause I don't know that they were going to do anything else with it, so
Right.
give us.
All we were aiming for was like a warm plate so we could share. It's fine.
The filet's delicious. It's got
like-
really nice sear on it.
It's funny because normally this is your steak of choice. If we were like,
It used to be.
it used to be, correct.
The
It used
big
to be
key-
your steak choice.
So the very first time that I had a rib cap was at Michael Mina's strip steak, which is at Mandalay Bay. Similar menu, but it was the first time I had it, and ever since then, I've been moving
Rib
towards
cap.
ribeye and rib cap. Rib cap is the best part.
That's true.
No, the filet's good too, but we'll see what the rib cap looks like.
Right.
I don't get to have 3 steaks very often, but tonight we do.
On a night we're trying to eat light.
Right. Yeah, we had a huge lunch today.
That
but-
looks like it's pretty tender.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Medium rare plus.
It looks like it's kind of falling apart. All right, so medium rare plus. Typically, I pick medium rare for most things. This one, it's so fatty that you want that little bit of extra.
You need the
So that's
rendering.
why, yeah. So I'm like in between medium and medium rare. So that's why I went with that.
The other exciting part while Josh is cutting that is you can see that coarse salt on there. And we love coarse salt.
Delicious.
Good.
Great sear on top of it. I love the coarse salt, like you were talking about. And then if you think about the rib cap, it's the very top portion of that ribeye. I don't know what they do with the eye of rib that is left over.
They serve it
But-
to you for $100 and some.
That's probably true. Thankfully, we got the better part.
Yeah.
It just costs a lot more money. It's delicious.
So, worth the wait.
Yes. And then I did get one more drink. It is a gin drink with some yuzu, lemon, honey, and bitters.
Yes,
Or
called
honey bitters.
Josephine. It's their take on the bee's knees.
Bee's knees. If you're looking for something nice, fresh, refreshing type feel, go for that one. We had been eyeing this dessert menu for a while.
I know. I'm
there's
so
3
disappointed.
Yeah, there's 3 dishes that we really wanted to try. The warm beignets with dipping custard, the brulee Basque cheesecake, which is like a Spanish cheesecake, which we had loved. And then there's a bourbon flambe chocolate fondue down here. All of them sound great, but you know, that third steak definitely sent us over the edge. But it's been great.
It's an awesome place. I would love to come back.
Yes.
I really love the ambiance. The steak was delicious, and the service has been spot on.
Yes. But we will talk more about this. We snuck out to this random beautiful stairwell area. That restaurant should be more full than it is.
It should have been packed.
Yes.
It was delicious.
I really do think that it's part of, like, it's basically in the basement of the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of good signage. You have to know it to get there.
Yeah.
But it was delicious.
And the ambiance is gorgeous. That area is beautiful. It's dark, it's cozy, it's not too loud, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I love the bar area, and there was nobody sitting at the bar. Yeah. But the food, great.
So tasty.
I truly loved it, and I've always been a big fan of Michael Mina, and it came through.
It did.
Obviously, weird thing was getting the third steak,
Yeah.
which ended up leading to us not really being able to eat a dessert.
No, and I was looking forward to some desserts.
But yeah, and from a price standpoint, you probably could share one steak.
Oh yeah.
That New York strip was huge.
It was huge.
And I thought the New York was delicious.
It was really good.
The good thing from our standpoint is the filet was our least favorite of the three.
It's true.
The rib cap was amazing. It's very expensive though. It was $140.
Yeah.
But, you know, all around, all the food was good. The service was great. There was that little hiccup, but they definitely made up for it.
Yeah. It's okay.
And for anyone saying that they should be writing stuff off, well, they just did. It was a $78 filet that we got to try.
Yep. It was good.
Yeah. Overall, I thought it was great.
I agree. And I would definitely come back.
I would too. I want to try 3 of the desserts. Yeah. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. All our links are down below.
Later.